Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Amir of the State of Qatar, Your Majesties, Heads of States, Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. We gather today on a very somber and sorrowful occasion when the brotherly Islamic State of Qatar was treacherously targeted by an aggressor who violates international law without fear of any consequence. Pakistan strongly condemns Israel's reckless and provocative attack on Doha on September 9 that was clearly aimed at sabotaging peace efforts in the Middle East. This was a flagrant violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the State of Qatar. We express our all-out support and solidarity with our Qatari brothers and sisters. Your Highnesses and Excellencies, Israel's assault against Qatar is not an isolated incident. It is yet another manifestation of its declared hegemonic ambitions. My dear brothers and sisters, even in wartime, the role of peace mediators is always deemed inviolable and held sacrosanct. They are the messengers of fragile hope of keeping dialogue alive to advance prospects of peace. One is therefore compelled to question, why then this charade of negotiations? Was the return of hostages ever a priority for a country that has no respect or regard for human life? Excellencies, we deeply appreciate Qatar's sincere and tireless diplomatic efforts, guided by the able leadership of my dear brother, the Amir, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Qatar has consistently endeavored to bridge divides and promote the noble cause of regional as well as global peace under the most daunting challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, while Gaza bleeds, the heart-wrenching cries of its innocent women and children echo through these halls. We can hear the frail voice of the 10-year-old boy Amir, who walked 12 kilometers barefooted for a few morsels of bread, only to be gunned down by Israeli soldiers along with 64,000 of his fellow countrymen. Israel's genocidal campaign has reduced Gaza to rubble and ruin. The world shall always bear the scars of this unending carnage etched on the very soul of humanity. Injustice has reached an unbearable level. This must stop, and stop now. Excellencies, Pakistan reiterates the following urgent and essential steps. Israel must be held accountable for its war crimes against humanity. Creation of an Arab Islamic task force to adopt effective measures to ward off Israeli expansionist designs. We reiterate the OIC's call to suspend Israel's membership of the United Nations. Fourth, member states should actively consider implementing other appropriate measures against Israel. The UN Security Council must urgently demand from Israel under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter an immediate, unconditional and permanent ceasefire, release of hostages and exchange of Palestinian prisoners. Sixth, guaranteed, sustained and secure humanitarian access to all civilians in need and the protection of aid workers, medical teams, journalists and UN personnel. Above all, Excellencies, we must achieve a just, comprehensive and lasting two-state solution with creation of an independent state of Palestine with pre-1967 borders and Al-Quds Al-Sharif as its capital. Majesties, Highnesses, Excellencies, today in this historic gathering, we have affirmed solidarity in our intentions, in our thoughts, and in our words. In unison, we have all condemned Israel's aggression. Let history record this great moment when we, the leaders of the Arab Islamic world, have chosen unity, dignity, and courage over silence and inaction. Otherwise, my brothers and sisters, may I submit in all humility, posterity will never forgive us. وختاما أيها الإخوة والأخوات أود أن أختتم كلمتي هذه بقول الله عز وجل واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا صدق الله العظيم. شكرا لكم جميعا والسلام عليكم